Peace. Happy now, y'all. Now is the vibrate, of course. Not too far in the future. Not too far in the past. Matter of fact, speaking of not going too far in the future, kind of speaking of a future aspect, but really it's now, you know what I'm saying? Because right now is the future. And right now, the tide right here in this little area in Venice is like, I'm new to Venice, so this could be one of those situations, but I have been here, put like this, I never seen this last year, you know what I'm saying? I've been here long enough to not, see this, and, I've been here one whole year to see how the seasons are in one whole year, but just looking at the receding of the tide, matter of fact, because normally, that's why all this kind of like this little debris and vibe right here, because the tide usually come about to right here. Let me show you how far of a walk you got to make to go out there now. But and then hearing about the earthquakes lately that I never felt one yet, didn't even know they were happening. Yeah, it's like a nice walk. Already right here, it's a nice little distance. Like to say that the water used to be way up there, you know what I'm saying? Then even when you get to where the water at right here, it's like very, very low. Maybe a situation with these earthquakes or whatever is changing, it might make Venice like a high area like Santa Monica in essence, where the water gonna recede, and either you could build further out this way, or the land will rise up, like some type of vibe. But I'm just sharing, take what resonate, leave what don't. I'm just kind of going with the flow of what I was what I felt the vibe to share. Like, it could be a prediction, but I'm just staying in my moment, observing my moment, observing my moment with relevance to the future, because I'm not about to live my life, oh man, the thing receding, let me get scared and do this. I don't feel the inner source within me telling me to, to panic or to fear anything. So I'm not about to panic or fear anything, And knowing that my inner source don't really, run off of fear or whatever, I would feel that if I was fearing something, that it wouldn't be from my inner source in the first place. But, yeah, oh, I got caught. Yeah, like you walk this far just to get in water this deep. You had to walk that far. When normally the water be up there, like the waves reach to where I started this video at. I'm in ankle high water at about more than 50 feet away from the shore, Things changing, Again, not no end of the world in that essence. And what's real, that even if it was the end of the world type of vibe, that's why as a soul, as a being, especially in this lifetime, we're remembering that we are infinite souls on the human experience, and not just a human. To exercise or getting that vibe of knowing that shit, you're infinite and you're good regardless, of whatever the situation may be. You're an infinite being, You are infinity. You are never going anywhere. But you are destined to stay in a loop within the same world, or, in the world like a whirlpool, stay in the loop in the same world if you don't remember that you are infinite, thinking that you are part of a temporary realm, That's all I want to share. Hey, out here. But, and again, like all this, usually when you're sitting up here, the water comes way, up here. Now you gotta walk out there. And I've seen this recently, happen like after these, these so-called earthquakes. When I say so-called, I'm not, trying to make fun of Mother Nature in that sense, because, again, I'm grateful. The first thing I said when I heard they had 2 earthquakes, I was like, damn, I'm grateful, because I was like, I didn't know that either happened. And I was like, to say I'm from Louisiana looked like I would have been like, oh shit, what's going on? Because I'm not used to that, but I didn't feel anything, Didn't even know it was going on. I feel like a beautiful omen. So I'ma just, be grateful. But that's basically it, Wanted to run it. See the back way up there. Again, though, it's just a shift, things changing, and that's why, just think about it like being in this bodysuit, like being in my bodysuit. If a cell, is like disconnected, and let's say, for instance, a set of cells or a certain cell in the body, it's not, it's full of alcohol, it's full of unhealthy, it's full of unhealthy chemicals and things that allows for it to be blocked up. So that cell that's being blocked up, in the body, it's not receiving the messages from my bigger body, like from the synapses and brain signals and all that's being sent to the body parts to do whatever. That cell's so sluggish and fucked up, it's not picking up on those energies, and as it's not picking up on those energies, it's not doing what it needs to do to keep up with the shift that's going on in my body. And therefore, it's going to get left behind, because it's not connecting and keeping up with what's going on in a bigger body, And that's what's going on right here. Like how I spoke about, breathing, the earth breathes in souls in the sense of like, I was like the prana energy, like when they talk about new souls coming into this realm, I felt like that's also like on the as above, so below aspect of like, say for instance, as we inhale prana, that's life force going into the cells of our body. So it's like a high vibration, going into the cells of our body to help the body, aka like high vibrational souls coming into this body and helping this body, you know what I'm saying? But it's high vibrational souls within certain cells or body suits to help this bodysuit, and that pranic energy or that life force or those souls not technically from the earth as an energy on that level, but within the physical aspect of it, and the being in a bodysuit, the bodysuit is attached to this plane of existence. You know what I'm saying? It's like knowing you are infinite on a temporary experience, and still showing love, again, like tapped into the temporary vibes, because, now is the vibrate. We are here now, so we're here for a reason. So that means, you want to keep, even though your bodysuit temporary, you want to keep it up to make sure, it could take care of the task. Just like a vehicle, a vehicle temporary, you might not have, you might not have that Toyota all your life, but then that's not a good example, because a Toyota, most people still got their 1990 Toyota probably, but still temporary though, none the least, because that Toyota not, they could go in and out of that Toyota with their body, in that sense, or like the body representing the soul, so like, our bodies getting in and out of a car is like our soul getting in and out of our bodysuit, So these bodysuits is temporary, just like a car. But just like a car is temporary, that don't mean I'm gonna be like, oh, this car temporary, let me just go run it into a wall. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, nah. Because now I won't be able to use that vehicle to go to places that I want to go, or go to places that I should go, or whatever, however you see it. But, peace. Happy now. Now's a vibrate, of course. Not too far in the future. Not too far in the past.